Hello and welcome, my beautiful Pisces, my mermaids and mermen. Brenda here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of December the 18th to the 24th, 2023. Wow, here we are. We're getting close to the end of the month and the start of a brand new year. Let's see what we have here with our download message. Well, we've been given the card protection. So Pisces, if you've been worried about a situation, know that the powers that be have your back. I'm getting downloads that Spirit is covering you and protecting you as you walk in that circle of white light. Pisces, this is a card that says things are going to work out for you. If you've been having any personal issues, legal issues, health issues, any types of issues that you feel that you are vulnerable. And this is telling me that you're going to have protection, okay? This is a card where you've been feeling as though you've been fighting things and going out on your own alone. You're now going to find that you're going to have the resources and the protection coming in for you. So allow yourself to receive that, my beautiful Pisces, and know and keep your faith and be positive and believe that things are going to be okay, because I'm getting the feeling that things will be. When this card, they're telling me that Spirit has your back, okay? The divine has your back. Your angels have your back. So know that things will be okay. So you don't have to stress this so much. If it's money issues, if it's relationship issues, if it's career issues, you're going to find that things will work out okay. You're going to be protected. Now, coming in with your first energy card, you've got movement. So we all know what that means. That means we're moving forward. It means that there's energy propelling us in a different direction. This is a time for positive momentum as we come out of a period of restriction. We're at a stage and a new adventure and discovery, and we may feel compelled to take maybe a trip, change our hair, or move our home or business. Regardless, Pisces, we can't remain where we are anymore. We feel compelled to go forward. No matter what our inquiry might be about this week, we will see our dreams take form, and the doors previously shut to us are going to begin to open again for us. Movement is also a state of mind. The fog lifts, and we now know the actions we need to take. This isn't the time for fear. Let go of it and move forward and know that we are protected. So this is amazing. We're actually moving forward, and we're going to be okay. So coming in with our next energy card, and don't you find it interesting that both of these cards had large birds on them when they came out of the deck, and I thought, gee, that's interesting. So we are in between worlds, and maybe we're going through transformation, a transition, making changes, not being quite out of one situation and fully engaged in another. Sometimes we feel like we're in no man's land. We're in the middle. Between the worlds is where we must let go of the tendency to make assumptions. This is a time when we are unable to see what is ahead, maybe, and we need to move ahead. This is all about being positive and moving forward in a good direction. It's a good time to bet on our skills and talents in new and different arenas. We need to remain curious throughout all of this, though, and with the right combination of timing and luck, we will stumble upon something golden that will be unlike anything we've known before. So we need to be mindful of our expectations, and it's not a time for guarantees, so things will not go exactly as we plan or dictate. So let go and see what Spirit has in store for us. What takes hold in our life will be better than we could have ever imagined. So it's telling us to step out of our way and not get up in our head and doubt that things aren't going to work out. Being in the middle, staying on the teeter-totter, not wanting to go one way or the other. Well, we have to move forward, and we're going to be moving forward in this forward movement, and momentum's going to pick up, and we will find that we're going in a new direction. A direction maybe that has to do with the way things have been going in our life, moving forward, changing things up. Maybe it has to do with changing things in our job, in our career, or where we are geographically, our homes, where we live, or even how we think and do things the way we've been doing them in the past. If we've been feeling as though we've been in sort of the hangman state, hanging in limbo, I think we're going to see that we're going to take action, and we're going to make a decision to go forward into a new beginning and a new energy, a new direction, ending things and moving forward. Now, our first card is telling us that. we're leaving troubled waters and going to calmer shores, and things are going to get better. I think you're going to see something positive coming in the form of your financial situation right now. Pisces, I think you're going to see that you're going to hear good news about finances and improvement with your career or money in general. You've dealt with your challenges, and maybe some of them have been financial challenges, but whatever challenges you've dealt with in the past, whether it's job, career, relationships, situations in your life, you're going to be moving forward in a new direction, a better one. You're going to see the end of of things that have been bothering you for a while. The six of swords is also about things are looking up, and the worst is now behind us. There's finally light at the end of the tunnel, and stress and strain are going to fade away from our lives. And it's always about the winds of change that are blowing our way, and it's favorable wind. So this is a good time to make changes in our career, our home, or even how we have an outlook on our lives right now. Some of us might be thinking about actually planning a vacation or a trip, whether it's for business or for a vacation. And this is going to be the end of depression or the end of illness that we've been feeling. But we will see a resolution to any conflict that has been bothering us. And we're leaving and we're moving on in a better direction. And the Page of Pentacles says things are going to improve with money. It's always a good card when we get this Page of Pentacles. And you may be hearing about something coming in that's going to be extremely favorable for you. It's good news about financial matters, and it could be coming soon. And we're moving forward at a successful, steady pace right now. There may be a new interest or a new passion that we might be wanting to get involved in, some of us, with our job or career, or even with with a new a new hobby or a new passion that we have. We're going to do research at this time too, and some of us may be wanting to go back to school and take a course of some sort that's going to level us up again, and help us with our income as well, and help us with finances in general. Great cards. Now, coming in next, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got that Ace of Swords. So the Queen of Pentacles, she's this is us planting our seeds to move ahead towards something new. This is about us realizing that we see the truth in a situation when it comes in with the Ace of Swords, new ideas, and we need to, it could be possibly an event or a situation that might have previously troubled us. It's going to be gone. We're not going to be worried anymore. And maybe it's been financial, some of us have been worried about. We're going to see the truth in a situation, and all that confusion and worry is going to be replaced with clarity. So right now, I think, the challenges are going to end, and we're moving forward. We're able to turn a negative into a positive. We're planting our seeds for a new beginning, and we're waiting patiently. We realize that Rome wasn't built in a day, and whatever we want, we have to start building the blocks towards our goals. So, you're working towards a new beginning here, Pisces. And I do believe that you're going to see progress coming in. You finally come to a conclusion and seen the truth in a situation, and now you're making those changes to move forward. And I think you're planting your seeds now to wait for something to come in. And here we are. Exactly that, planting our seeds with the Seven of Pentacles. But the Queen of Pentacles, she's like Mother Earth. Whatever she puts her hands to, she sees, she nurtures, does grow. I think there's going to be expansion and growth coming in the near future for you, Pisces, and it could possibly be in the financial part of your life. Seven of Pentacles comes in, and as I said, you've made a move. You've made a proposal. You've put something out there, an idea. And again, you're waiting to hear how things were received and how they're going to be, how they reacted. If you've sent out a resume, or you've sent out a proposal, or you've applied for a job, or you've been in touch with a contact that's going to help you there, know that things will work out. This is unnecessary worry here, because you've done everything you could possibly do, and you are going in the right direction here. The Judgment comes in, and it says you made this decision on your own. You made a judgment call, and you've decided, you know what? I've been given a second chance. I can change things around in my life. I'm going to go after what I want now. And you're only going to allow those people with you to go on this part of your journey, Pisces, that step up, that are there to be with you, to protect you, that have the same likes as you, that want to be there with you in your end of the ring, that support you through everything. So you're moving forward. I think you're going to be traveling in circles of people and collaborating with those that have the same likes and dislikes and interests that you do, to work together, because here we come in with this Three of Pentacles. You've had worries, some of you Pisces, and you may have felt as though you were taking on the burdens of the world by yourself. You may have had issues with that you need to seek counsel for. And that means you have the key here to go through this door and find the opportunities there that will give you the resources to resolve your worry and your issues. I think you're doing that. I think, Pisces, you realize that you're going to be in contact with a really good team of people here that are going to be there to support you. This could be something that you're working with a team of medical people, a team at your place of work, a team of friends, a team of colleagues, a team of people who truly want to be around you and support you, and even your family. But when we see this Three of Pentacles, it's usually work related, and it tells us that Pisces, we have the ability to teach, preach, and convey information to others while they can do the same for us. We're working together as a unit. We're collaborating with the right people to go towards the same goal of success. And I think if you just realize, Pisces, that you will find the resources there to do that. They're telling me you may be collaborating with others, discussing things when it comes to your job and your career and a passion that you have. This card, I always tell you, it's a card of challenges, but it also is a card of getting the resources to resolve those challenges. So I always look at this as a card that we still have hope and faith to go after what we want. We're still protected here. Coming in with our final card, we have the Ten of Swords and we have the Five of Swords. So there might have been something here where you felt as though you had been judged wrongly. You might have been, betrayed in some way. Pisces, forced to have to stand in your end of the ring and defend yourself. And at the end of the day, you felt you couldn't go anywhere, and you dealt with that grief and that remorse. But the Ten of Swords says you've done that. You've healed through it. You're moving on. You're going in a new direction. You've picked up those pieces, and you've looked back with hindsight, and, you've said, rejection is God's protection. So whatever happened in the past, Pisces, you'll always carry that that grief or that regret or that remorse in your heart, but you've let it go, and now you've healed through it. But it'll always be in your memory. But Pisces, you've learned from it, and it has made you put up a shield of protection for yourself, that you're not going to get used and abused, and you're not going to be taken advantage of anymore in friendships, in any type of situation, or in relationships of any kind. But also, Pisces are learning the lesson that we are not confrontational. We don't like getting into that type of energy. So you're going to pick your battles wisely from here on. But you are up and you're risen like the phoenix here, Pisces. Whatever happened in the past, you've made a decision and you're going in a brand new direction. It's like a second chance for some of you. Movement forward towards your success and your happiness. You saw the truth in a situation and it was hard to deal with, but you're now able. At the end of this year, you're finally going to be free to go after what it is you want, clear of mind and feeling ready for this new beginning of 2024. Wow. Well, my beautiful Pisces, this is our reading for this week of December the 18th to the 24th, and it was kind of a heavy reading here, quite profound, but we are moving forward in a positive direction. We have the resources to go after what we want, connecting with the right people in our circle and our soul pod. We're going to hear good news about money, and it's going to clear the air for us to go after what we want and move forward. We're not going to be stuck in between worlds anymore. Well, there's our protection right there, right? I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, prosperous, and healthy week. And always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And I'll see you soon, my beautiful Pisces.